Stop doing these 8 habits after dinner if you don't want to have a stroke. If you're over 60, what you do after dinner could be quietly harming your heart right now without you even realizing it. As a heart surgeon, I've seen too many seniors overlook one simple but critical truth. It's not just what you eat for dinner that matters, it's what you do after that meal that shapes your heart's future. Most people think they're done for the day once dinner's over. They sit down, relax, and call it a night. But here's the hard truth. For millions of seniors, that's exactly when silent damage begins. At night, your heart is working harder than you think. Blood pressure, blood sugar, and circulation all shift while you rest, and certain everyday habits after dinner can slowly weaken your heart, harm your blood vessels, and increase your risk of stroke or heart failure, often without any warning signs. Some of these habits even feel harmless or are marketed as healthy, but the reality is far more dangerous. Tonight, I'm revealing the 8 worst things seniors do after dinner that are quietly damaging their hearts every single night. Understanding these hidden risks can add years to your life, help you feel stronger, and protect your heart well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Make sure to watch this video all the way to the end. Your heart deserves this care. If you find this helpful, please hit the like button. Share this with your loved ones so they can protect their hearts too, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing health insights. Most importantly, drop a comment below. Let's build a community where we support each other and grow stronger together. Habit 8. Lying down immediately after eating. Lying down right after eating might feel comfortable, but it can cause hidden risks for your digestion and heart. After a meal, gravity helps your stomach process food, but lying down disrupts this process, leading to acid reflux or GERD. Research published in the American Journal of Gastroenterology shows reflux episodes are more common when lying down post-meal because gravity can't keep stomach acid down, causing discomfort and even mimicking heart attack symptoms, especially in seniors. But it's not just digestion at stake. Your heart's health is also affected. Digestion demands more blood flow, increasing your heart's workload. When you lie down after eating, this added pressure can impair your heart function, potentially triggering arrhythmias or palpitations. Studies show lying down after meals can lead to nocturnal cardiac events, worsening heart health. So, what's the safer option? Instead of lying down, take a gentle 10-15-minute walk. It aids digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and reduces pressure on your heart. If you must rest, sit upright with good back support. A mindful post-meal walk can significantly protect your heart over time. Remember, small habits make a big difference for your heart's long-term health. Habit 7. Consuming sugary desserts late at night. Enjoying a sweet treat after dinner is common, especially among seniors seeking comfort, but it comes with hidden cardiovascular risks. How does sugar affect the heart at night? At night, your metabolism slows and sugary desserts spike blood glucose levels, causing your pancreas to release insulin. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance and metabolic syndrome, increasing heart disease risk. In seniors, this effect is worsened due to reduced insulin sensitivity. Excess insulin promotes fat around vital organs, increasing the risk of atherosclerosis, heart attack, and stroke. A landmark study published in Circulation 2015 found that late-night sugar consumption raises arterial stiffness and systemic inflammation, both of which heighten cardiovascular risk. Sugar also disrupts sleep, raising stress hormones like cortisol, which increases heart rate and blood pressure. Sweets often serve as emotional comfort for seniors, but heart-healthy alternatives exist. Fresh fruits like berries, cherries, or apple slices with cinnamon provide natural sweetness without the heart risks, helping maintain stable blood sugar levels and reduce inflammation. Practical tips: limit sugary desserts at night. Choose low-glycemic fruits or pair with nuts to reduce glucose spikes. Stay hydrated to curb sugar cravings. By making small, mindful changes, seniors can protect their hearts and improve sleep quality. Habit 6. Watching stressful news before bed. Watching stressful news before bed might seem harmless, but for seniors, it can seriously harm heart health. Stories about war or crises trigger stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which raise heart rate and blood pressure at the exact time the body should be calming down. Dr. Deepak L. Bhatt explains that repeated stress keeps the heart in overdrive, increasing the risk of hypertension and heart attacks. For seniors with already fragile cardiovascular systems, this added strain is dangerous. Stress from the news also disrupts sleep, preventing the heart from repairing itself during deep sleep and increasing inflammation. A study showed seniors who watched distressing news regularly had higher inflammation markers and more irregular heart rhythms, raising the risk of stroke and heart problems. To protect your heart, experts recommend replacing the news with calming activities like soothing music, light reading, or mindful breathing. These habits help reduce stress, lower heart rate, and give the heart a chance to recover, reducing long-term health risks. Prioritize mental peace before bed. It's just as important as medication for heart health. Habit 5. Eating salty snacks after dinner. Late-night cravings for salty snacks are common, but they can be harmful for seniors. Excess sodium causes water retention, increasing blood volume and putting pressure on blood vessels and the heart. Dr. Michael Weber warns that high sodium worsens hypertension and heart failure, especially at night when the body systems are less active. This fluid retention leads to swelling, breathlessness, and worsened heart function. Salt also triggers thirst, causing seniors to drink more, disrupting sleep with frequent bathroom trips and adding strain to the kidneys and heart. A 2019 study published in the American Journal of Hypertension found seniors who consumed high-sodium snacks before bed had higher nighttime blood pressure and fluid retention. Take Mrs. Lewis, 78, who swapped salted snacks for unsalted roasted chickpeas. Within weeks, she noticed less swelling, better breathing, and improved sleep. For heart health, choose low-sodium snacks like unsalted nuts, oats, or apple slices with nut butter to support blood pressure and restful nights. Your heart will thank you. Habit 4. Drinking alcohol after dinner. Alcohol after dinner may seem relaxing, but for seniors, it stresses an already vulnerable heart. Even moderate drinking increases heart rate and blood pressure, while chronic consumption weakens the heart muscle, reducing its efficiency. Dr. Joseph Marine warns that alcohol can accelerate heart failure and worsen existing heart conditions in older adults. Alcohol also disrupts sleep, especially REM sleep, which is crucial for heart recovery. Poor sleep keeps the heart active when it should be resting, raising the risk of atrial fibrillation, a fib, a common arrhythmia linked to alcohol. Studies in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology report show even light drinking raises a fib risk, which can lead to stroke or heart failure if untreated. For seniors on heart medications, alcohol can interfere with drug effectiveness, adding further risk. Cardiologists recommend alternatives like chamomile or hibiscus tea, which lower blood pressure, promote relaxation, and improve sleep without the harmful effects of alcohol. Choose heart-friendly beverages to protect your heart and ensure better recovery during sleep. Habit 3. Taking hot showers immediately after eating. Taking a hot shower immediately after eating disrupts normal blood flow patterns, critical for digestion and heart function. After a meal, blood is redirected toward the gastrointestinal tract to aid digestion. Hot water causes vasodilation, widening of blood vessels near the skin, which pulls blood away from the core organs. This sudden redistribution forces the heart to work harder to maintain adequate circulation and blood pressure. Dr. Michael Pickard, a cardiologist at Massachusetts General Hospital, explains, in seniors whose cardiovascular reserve is reduced, this competing demand can lead to hypotension, dizziness, or even syncope. Clinical observations confirm that postprandial hypotension, drop in blood pressure after eating, is exacerbated by simultaneous vasodilation from hot showers, increasing fall risk. A 2018 study in the Journal of Aging and Health found that seniors who took hot showers within an hour of eating had higher incidences of fatigue and fainting episodes compared to those who delayed bathing. Waiting at least 90 minutes allows digestion to proceed without undue cardiovascular stress. If warmth is desired sooner, applying a warm compress to localized areas, like the neck or shoulders, provides comfort without triggering systemic vasodilation. This practice supports stable blood pressure and prevents unnecessary strain on the aging heart. Habit 2. Sleeping with multiple pillows. Using multiple pillows may feel like it improves breathing or reduces reflux, but excessive elevation often causes unnatural neck flexion, misaligning the cervical spine. This posture can compress blood vessels and nerves, leading to decreased cerebral and cardiac blood flow. Dr. Jennifer Shen, a cardiologist at Stanford University, notes, poor sleeping posture increases sympathetic nervous system activity, elevating heart rate and blood pressure during sleep, which stresses the cardiovascular system. Disrupted oxygen delivery contributes to restless sleep, nighttime palpitations, and episodes of breathlessness, particularly in seniors with existing heart or pulmonary conditions. A study in sleep medicine reviews 2020 linked improper head and neck positioning during sleep with increased incidence of nocturnal arrhythmias. Using one firm wedge pillow, designed to maintain natural spinal alignment, supports better airway patency and circulation. This simple adjustment reduces cardiac workload during rest and promotes deeper, more restorative sleep essential for heart repair. Habit 1. Ignoring bathroom urge before bed. Ignoring the urge to use the bathroom before bed can dangerously activate the sympathetic nervous system, causing spikes in heart rate and blood pressure when the body should be calming down. Dr. Susan Steinbaum, a cardiologist specializing in women's heart health, explains, a full bladder creates a physiological stress that elevates cardiovascular strain, increasing the risk of nocturnal heart attacks and strokes, especially in seniors with pre-existing heart conditions. This response is linked to a reflex called the micturition reflex, which, when delayed, heightens sympathetic output and vasoconstriction. A 2017 study in Circulation demonstrated that elderly patients who habitually delayed nighttime voiding had significantly higher incidence of hypertensive crises and arrhythmias during sleep. For instance, Mr. Thompson, a 75-year-old with controlled hypertension, began experiencing nighttime chest discomfort and irregular heartbeat episodes. After adjusting his routine to empty his bladder before sleep, his nocturnal symptoms diminished and his blood pressure stabilized. Making it a nightly habit to urinate before bed reduces cardiovascular stress, prevents sudden pressure surges, and protects the heart from preventable emergencies during the vulnerable nighttime hours. Dive deeper into the emotions and psychology of older adults. Seniors often turn to sweets, alcohol, or passive activities like watching stressful news to cope with loneliness, exhaustion, or the challenges of aging. Dr. Carolyn Dean explains that emotional stress is a powerful trigger for cardiovascular events, especially when combined with isolation and fatigue. These habits aren't just routines, they are emotional responses to profound life changes like loss, grief, and a need for comfort. The heart, symbolizing resilience, reflects how we care for ourselves. Each evening choice can either nurture self-compassion or unconsciously cause harm. Studies show that chronic emotional distress increases inflammation and heart disease risk. A mindful lifestyle replacing harmful habits with calming rituals not only reduces physical strain, but restores emotional balance. Key takeaway: recognize the emotional roots of your habits and prioritize self-care. Nurturing your heart means embracing strength and freedom, even in life's later chapters. Problem perception and life lessons. Your heart has been with you for decades, silently working to keep you alive. Now it's asking for something simple, mindful care, especially after dinner. The small habits we've discussed, like walking after meals, choosing fruit over sugary snacks, and calming your mind instead of watching stressful news, are acts of respect toward yourself. These daily choices can add years to your life and help you enjoy your golden years with a healthier heart. Take Mr. Harris's story. After making simple changes like walking after dinner, his symptoms improved and his sleep got better. His story shows how powerful everyday choices can be, It's never too late to change. Every step toward caring for your heart is a step toward freedom. For a practical guide, try the Senior Health Tracker app. It's like having a coach in your pocket, helping you make heart-smart choices. Don't wait for a crisis. Start tonight. Your heart deserves the support, and it's the only one you've got. Like, share, and subscribe for more tips. Join the conversation and inspire others. Protect your heart starting today.